Alright, so good day traders, Winston Goods here, aka Mr. Mayo Forex Trading, and of course on Facebook it's called Forex Hangout. Please go join those groups, please subscribe to this channel, and let's just get some trading done. Alright, so today, of course, Monday. No, it's Tuesday today, the 24th, 11:30, South African time, of course. Alright, so I'll explain to you guys about the two trades that I have open. I've got the Aussie USD that has been opened on the 19th already and still running quite good, and it's $12 in profit. Remember, this is a $50 account that I started off, and I'm going to build this $50 account online. I'm going to post everything that I do and how I trade to get this $50 account up to a bigger account. At 100,000 subscribers, I will of course reveal how much this account has grown. But for now, I'm just documenting my trading style, my trading day, my trading ideas, and I hope you find value out of it. Alright, so with Aussie USD, I decided to jump into the trade. Jumped in right here. It was a bit of an aggressive jump in, but I do aggressive trading on when I do long-term trading. Like this is the 4-hour chart that I'm on, and I work off these supply and demand areas. How you get the supply and demand areas? I had people asking me about this. How do you get your supply and demand areas? Where do you get those? On the daily time frame. You go to the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, you with blocks mark off the areas where price action tends to turn and go the opposite direction, where there's a lot of interest. Now, as you guys can see, there's a lot of interest in this zone over here. So that's why this is a supply and demand area. This zone over here is an interesting zone because on the day time frame, it's where a lot of price action has touched and go. And that's why this is a supply and demand area. There as well, you can see it bounced off that and made a quick 180 turnaround there. That's how I mark off my supply and demand areas. So just for those guys that ask me about it, that's how I do that. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Just 4 hours. All right. So let me see the reason why I jumped into this trade. It's called a bit of aggressive trading. I do aggressive trading sometimes. So I saw price action broke through the supply and demand zone and it came back for a retest. I always wait for a retest to see, all right, if this supply and demand area is being respected. I saw retesting. I see long wicks. I see engulfing candles. All right, so I waited for it to come back for a second retest. On the second retest, I saw price came back in and started rejecting. That's why I jumped into this trade, and it's so far a profitable trade. I move my stop loss up as it goes along. After every new low, higher low that forms, I move my stop loss. There was a higher low there, I moved my stop loss there. As soon as this high low is formed and it breaks through that line of support or the recent swing high, I will move my stop loss from there to there. Alright, so this is the Aussie USD that I'm in. I've been in here for 5-6 days already, but it's nice. I let it sit because I'm also a busy person. I can't sit and watch the screen all day. Alright, so NZD JPY, I did exactly the same. I marked off my supply and demand zones on the daily time frame, and I waited for price action to come into the zone. It broke in, it got rejected. There was a second time, nice long wicks, got rejected. It's in the zone now for the third time. So it got, as it went into the zone, I jumped into the trade. I think it was there, I jumped into this trade. It's been open for since I took this trade on the 1st. So, no, on the 23rd. I took this trade on the 23rd. Today is, of course, the 24th. So I took this trade yesterday. Well, last night late. At about 6 o'clock at night. I jumped into this trade. And it has been bouncing around here. But it's also pushing down. So that's the reason I'm now at $1 in profit here. And remember, this is on a $50 account. So to see profits of $12. And, you know, I had the Euro USD open as well. I also jumped in there on the Euro USD. I had some good profits. I moved my stop loss when I saw it broke through this level of resistance. I moved my stop loss to just below the level of resistance. Unfortunately, it came back. It hit my stop loss. I think it was a $5 profit that I made there. What I'm going to do with this trade, again, I'm going to either wait for it to come back down into the zone and then do exactly the same, jump in there, aggressive trading, or if it does break to the upside and comes back and I see it retesting this level of resistance and hopefully it turns to level of support, then I will jump in here for this trade. On the rest of the trades, I don't see anything that I like. There's nothing here for me. If this price action can go right back into this level of support of supply and demand, I will definitely jump into a trade to a buy position on this, but as it is there, there's nothing for me here. The Aussie CAD, it got rejected off this level, so I'm waiting for it to maybe go back into this level. That wasn't a solid in the level yet rejection, so I think it's still making its way up to this level. So I'll wait for price action to go into this level of supply and demand, then I will take a sell position and see how it goes. Pound USD, nothing for me here. It's been stationary like that for the last couple of days. As soon as price action decides to break through this level of resistance and come back for a retest, I might jump in for a buy position. Gold, as the gold price goes, I'm still waiting for gold to come back to this 50 or 61 level retracement. I do have a trade in there. If it comes back, it will pick up my trade and I will be in this trade for a buy there. But I'm waiting for price action to come back to the zone and then go back up for a nice profit. But I'll wait and see how gold is doing. I'm not too sure yet. Gold is in the middle of price range, is very overextended, so I'll wait for it to break down and then I'll look for a trade there. I hope that guy may make sense for you guys so far. But yeah, just a quick update on my trades and how I find my support, my supply and demand zones. And yeah, this is the way I trade, and just to give you guys an update of where the trades are. I hope you guys have a good day. Have a great Monday. I'll see you guys again. Cheers.